Pat, can we start off by finding out about Tim Clancy? What's the latest with him, please?
Yeah, he's done some light training this morning. Not a lot. He's worked with the physios. He'll do the same again tomorrow. Then we'll see how he is. Maybe come Saturday and Sunday, and we'll make a decision on him over the weekend. I think Ryan McGivern should be okay. He was tight hamstring after the game as well, so he'll come back into the group tomorrow and train. Any
other injury concerns at all, or is it a full squad?
No, everybody else is trained today, so it's only the two of them. Like I said, both of them trained with the physio this morning, so Ryan will come in tomorrow, but everyone else is fine.
What's the latest with Jorge Claras as well? Because that's a hell of an exertion, isn't it, really, to fly from Honduras to the USA to London back to Edinburgh. He featured for 8 minutes against the USA. What's your take on whether or not he'll be available to play?
Yeah, we'll assess him when he gets back. Obviously, is a lot of the plus. I suppose he hasn't played 90 minutes as well and had to do all that travelling. So we'll assess how he is when he comes back. He's a fairly honest guy, Jorge, you know. So we'll see how he is, and then we'll get him back into the fold, and hopefully he should be available for Monday.
Fortunately, the middle of the midfield isn't really threadbare at the moment, though, is it? We're sort of overloaded with quality there. What's your mindset now towards the starting 4 midfielders or 5 midfielders? What's your take on that?
Well, I think the fact that we have real quality there now means we can chop and change it a little bit, and like you say, the two players that have come in are different to what we probably had. Matt obviously gives us a little bit of pace wide and more directness, and Scott is more, a box-to-box midfielder that will get into the box and score some goals for us, hopefully, So it means we're able to chop and change it, which is good from our point of view. So I wouldn't think we're set in stone what way we're going to play every week. We'll have a look at the opposition, and that's what we wanted to do. We want to make sure that we did have options to come in and be able to change when we need to change at times.
In Robertson, you brought in a goal-scoring midfielder, and Gary Deegan, not famed for goals, comes up with probably the goal of the season. That was an outstanding effort.
Yeah, it was a great strike, and delighted for him, because it's been stop-start since he's got here. In fairness, he started really well for us, and then had obviously the incident that knocked him back a little bit, and he's come back over the last 5 or 6 weeks and got himself back playing. And I think you've seen probably more relief with the goal for him at the weekend. I think that was celebration was more in relief than anything else. That he just feels now probably after that he can settle down a little bit more.
Obviously, how important will that win be in terms of building up some momentum? We saw it in the early part of the season, didn't we? The confidence grew amongst the group, and then we've had a couple of sticky patches, haven't we, in December and through parts of January as well. Do you feel that now we're about to hit a purple patch?
Well, you're hopeful. What we'll do is give the players confidence. We've got a quarter-final cup to look forward to, which is a great incentive down the road, but we've got some big games coming up in the league. We've got obviously St Johnstone on Monday, and then we're on the road for a little bit, so it's another big month for us, but if we've got to take real confidence out of beating Aberdeen, because they're a decent side, and we've played them twice now and they haven't scored against us. Obviously Bennis have 2 penalties in the games as well, so real confidence boosts are getting through to the next round, so we've got to kick on and take that on board.